talking about this child that he probably knows she don't got. So he like, why you up there talking about you got to give $40 for a baby that's not here, and your ass leaving to go to the bank, and then your ass come back all wet. She going through all this stress over a lie. So that's why.
Well, no, you looking at it like that. It's not a lie. She really thinks that her child is living, so she has a mental issue.
Yes, I think only thing I probably missed that I probably have to go back and see is did the child die like the night before, or was it like a long time ago? You know what I mean? So
I think because at first when her mother was like, what she said, oh, the child died. I thought she said the child died last night, but I think she said the child died that night. See, Tyler Perry's quick with words. Yeah. Trying to tell you, I thought she said last night, but I think it was that night. So,
how did you like the FBI guy?
The FBI guy?
The guy that came in, the white guy.
I don't know. He was a little. I think they all like that. Like when the detectives can't seem to solve it or whatever, they got to come in there and try to, take over. Yeah. They just disrespectful. And I get what he was saying, because he basically was saying it's been too long, so let's end this now. We ain't got time for that. We got people outside and stuff. So I get his point of view.
She could have shot the hostage and stuff like that, whatever, right? Because he was being disrespectful to her, could have pissed her off and stuff. So I think.
Oh, you're talking about like that? How he was talking to the lady? Yeah.
He did.
Janaya, that's her name.
Yeah, he did a terrible job. I didn't like that. He was disrespectful to him, because once the FBI come in, it's all that talking, shit talking. It's you know what I mean? It's at a federal level now.
So he basically should have just went, okay, take over.
Yeah, he took over, because it's levels. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the the different jurisdictions and the different levels of rank and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
And the detective, the female, oh my God, the Raymond.
Yeah.
Yo, she should have got arrested for assaulting
another cop. Yeah, she punched him dead in his eye.
I was just like,
wait, can she do that in real life? I paused it, like, can she do that for real?
I was like, he wilding on that. She went inside, whatever, and she could, which probably put her in danger, because she could have probably got popped. Even though she trusted and all that type of stuff, you never know and stuff like that. And a lot of in those agencies, whatever, they don't like to do that type of stuff, because you're putting yourself. Because say if she would got shot and lost her life, her captain could have got fired or relieved from his duty because of the decision she made, and then also when she let the hostage go back in and stuff like that, man.
But that's the pity I'm talking about. She had pity for the single mom. And then she thought she was big and bold. Oh, I'm a single mom. I was raised by a single mom. And come on.
And this is the one going through a whole mental episode. So she could have snapped back into something and popped her.
Yeah.
And then now her single, the child she's raising has to be, raised without something, right?
Yeah.
So, but we saying all this, right? Because we understand it's a movie, we understand it's fake, but a lot of this stuff happens in real life. You know what I mean? With us mentally, how we mentally process information. A lot of times we're not helping those people, right? We think we're helping them, but we actually just pampering them and babying them, and then they're gonna raise the same type of people that's gonna be, you need to help me, you need to do this. No, we gotta be able to step on our own and help this community by ourselves first, and then after we helping it, to take care of our own family, we can branch out too as well.
And what he mean by help is, I actually did this before in real life. So there was a time where I knew a single mom that was working a lot, like 4 or 5 jobs, and instead of me being like, oh, I feel so sorry for you, where's the dad, right? Because that's what we start going to. Not saying I can't ask for the dad is at, because I do want to know where he at, right? But he ain't here, okay? So you have a child to raise, or you have children to raise. So I looked at the situation, and I knew I didn't want a situation like that, right? So I looked at the situation, I'm like, you could do something different. Working 4 to 5 jobs is not it. So I actually guided her into make a better life, because what she was doing was going into destruction, kind of like the movie. Eventually, you working so many jobs, you don't know if you're coming or going. So I guided her for a better life for her situation. That's what helping is. Guided her for her life, tell her what she could do to do better. Now, girl, great job, and is married with more kids, right? that's a better life for her. Now she's not by herself. She has a husband. She has a great job. You know, all that type of stuff. So you have to help, not do all the other stuff that we see in this movie.
And then now the children are going to grow up and see something totally different. They're not going to see mom, the single mom. They're going to see mom, the married woman that was able to get married afterwards and fix the issues that she did in the past.
Exactly.
Like that, right? Mm-hmm. So that's what we want to build in our community, and that's what we want to see. So, great job, Tyler Perry, man. Awesome movie.
The movie was okay.
Man, I liked the movie. I thought it was good, man. I know it made a lot of people cry. You know,
but the reason why I didn't like it is because of the pity of single mom. Like, can we talk about something else? Because I'm not saying that there's not moms out there strong. I'm not saying I don't care for women in that way. It's just like, I'm just tired of seeing it in the social media. Single mom this, single mom that. Where's the dad? Unless the person passed away, okay, or something traumatic happened. All right, but most of the time, it's most of the people making these decisions.
I think it was good.
All I'm saying, but it was okay.
It's a great movie. Okay. I think it highlights what's going on, and I think
it does.
I think a lot of people need to see it because a lot of people don't really see what they're doing. A lot of people just living this life, and if you talk to them, they want to like, no, I don't do that, right? But when you be able to see it in the film, I think you'll have a better connection with it, and you can also see the mirror and try to change your life in certain ways and stuff like that.
They're not doing that though. People would. I hope so.
I wouldn't say majority will, but I would think if it helps some people, it would help some. You know what I'm saying? So,
but this is why I think he should have added to see what it was. Is that we're cheering? Remember what you said? We're cheering on somebody.
Yeah.
Okay, and it looks chaotic. So what he could have added is that she had some mental health counseling or something to help her get away from these situations to help single moms like that. Then, all right, Tyler Perry, let's get it going. It could be a part 2 though, because we want to see what happened. They didn't even say how many years she got. I want to see what's gonna happen.
That's another thing. She gonna get at least 20 or 15 to 20 for that murder.
She gonna get 5.
But they probably say she insanity is
right.
Whatever,
right.
But yeah, she gonna get some time, man. And one thing I would say, Taraji acted her ass.
Yo,
man.
Always.
Mad props, man. So
always.
I like this side. I don't like her complaining all the damn time, but I love.
What side she complaining?
I'm messing Taraji, but nah, great job, man. Great movie, man. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.